Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre. Shot a goal! Lewandowski! And he's done it!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Yokohama F. Marinos didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pass somewhat off target. Yokohama F. Marinos do have a chance to counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Benacer. Messi. And that's not going to reach. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Milan can start a counter here. Rudiger. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Marquinhos. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Højlund. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Played over towards the opposite flank. Mbappe. He's gone forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Foden. To Barella. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Gnabry. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's off and running. Barella. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Camavinga. It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe. Hit into the... Can he put it away? Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That's a pretty loose pass. Barella. Oh, no joy this time. That's a decent clearance. Rudiger. Shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Camavinga coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Great chance! He can pounce on that! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Chooses to go cross-field. That's a little off target. Short changes him with that pass. He's gone forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Benacer. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Delivery from big header! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. That's a pretty loose pass.
Such good technique.
Mbappe driving forwards. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Foden. Well seen, saw that coming. Still goalless. And it's Lewandowski. Haaland. Messi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Mbappe. Messi. And the counter is on. Vardiol. And here's Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. Foden! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Gnabry.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Marquinhos. And Benacer. Mbappe. Foden. And here's... It's Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Marquinhos. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Benacer and Gvardiol. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Barella, and they can counter here. Haaland, driving forward. And it's Lewandowski.
Pretty robust defending.
And here's Gnabry. Eder Militao. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Mbappe, now it's Lewandowski. Good read, needed to be. And it's Gnabry. Decent hit! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Lewandowski is standing over this one. Lewandowski! They want to be quick to recover this. Tries to dink it in. Messi. Camavinga. Gnabry.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
This their second corner of the game. Foden. Barella. No, again there's no way through. Mbappe. No, it's not getting there. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time.
Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Pavard. Aim forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. In with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Caicedo.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mbappe hits a great ball. Flings in across. Milan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Foden. Might be danger here. So much time and space here.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Distributed tidily. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wirtz! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Fiddles it through. That's been cut out. Well played. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Deftly done. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. Threads one in. So that's it. It is all over. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, no joy this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Barella does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Might want to be careful there.
Barella running with the ball.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Benacer. Haaland. Messi. And here's Messi. Barella. Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's foul. and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Benacer and Pavard. Threads one in. Just eases him off the ball. Foden. He won't be happy with that one. Driving forward. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now he's off and running. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Not the most accurate pass. Benacer. And it's Gnabry. Here's the ball in. Ederson is there to take. Mbappe. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Pavard.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gets his pass away. Benacer. Barella. Gnabry. And Pavard. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mbappe. Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivery from Mbappe. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's intervened well there. Haaland.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got it. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Gently done. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! That's a half-decent try. Have their second corner now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Milan couldn't really...
Belts one! Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala, Benacer. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Caicedo. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pavard. Mbappe. Looking for the run. And it's been taken straight back. Gets into some space. Real chance! It's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Milan take the lead. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
He's having a good look here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Moved on forwards. That's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the pass is intercepted. And they can counter here. That's a little off target. Now it's Rafael Leao. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafael Leao. And a header! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That is ended up in no man's land. Musiala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Plays it in, look. Tries a shot! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And time is up. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.